Control headquarters to all personnel. Control headquarters to all personnel. Full emergency alert was declared at 1600 hours. All procedures and regulations in accordance with condition flash red now operational. Maximum security precautions mandatory. Oh, and any member of control encountering Agent 86, that's 86, tell him to call headquarters. Over and out.
Stupid, outrageous. Sorry, Professor Zalika?
Associate Professor. I just thought there might be some clue you overlooked.
Professor Dante and I have been over this with the FBI, the CIA, military intelligence, and the police. I'm not clear where you fit in.
We're much more secret.
Obviously. Why don't you run along and let us get on with our work?
Did you say obviously?
I have to assist Professor Dante.
Assist him?
Putting away equipment so we can get to dinner. I see you're finally getting the idea.
The seminar room is clearer than we found it. Go perform an appendectomy to me in here.
We're getting lots of trash from past bullets. Not enough.
So little trash sitting in the trash cans, we almost lost our scavenger service.
You secret agents come up with anything yet?
Who said we're secret agents?
Oh, come on.
We're like, obvious.
He said it.
So much clean going since yesterday. What's up?
What do we know? Even the secret agents know what's happening.
Frightening.
There was another man hanging around here, but he disappeared.
What other man?
I think his name was Smart. That's it, that's Smart.
You know, the kind of guy that never seems to graduate.
I'm curious. You think we're secret agents, but not the Smart. Why is that?
Well, when I asked Smart what's his line, he shot back, I'm a spy! What real secret agent would actually do that?
That's how Smart does it. He's so obvious, he's so believed.
Wait till the chief gets his hands on him again. I can't imagine where 86 is hiding out.
My hunch, Brazil.
Come in, Max. Hear my call. Oh, please, it's important. Come in, wherever you are.
What number are you calling, please?
The number I'm calling, I'm trying to reach, well, 86.
That number has been temporarily. Who's trying to reach 86?
This is 99.
This is 86?
Max! What took you so long to answer?
Did you ever try taking off your shoe inside of a trash can?
A trash can? You think you have to hide from the chief in a trash can?
Who's hiding? I'm still on the job.
But a trash can? Have you come up with anything, 86?
Most college students are going to die of lung cancer.
There's about 4 inches of cigarette butts on the bottom of this.
Anything else, something I can mention to the chief? I'll be seeing him in a few minutes.
I'll be seeing it pretty quick myself.
You have come up with something.
Actually,
The only other thing down here is a fortune cookie.
Well, see what it says. Maybe it's good luck.
Some Chinese place putting out recipes.
Listen, 86, I'm doing something a little crazy, and you've got to know what it is. I want to show the chief, prove that anyone can make a mistake.
You can tell me all about it later.
I better tell you right now.
Right now, I have company.
In a trash can? Then I have to go without telling you. Good luck, 86.
See you.
Well, well, if it isn't the third man, your two friends went that way. Or maybe you were just talking to them on your size 11 and a half telephone.
Where are you having dinner tonight?
None of
Professor
your...
Dante is my business.
I'm not accountable to some trash can eavesdropping.
I was looking.
And what have you found?
I found the fortune cookie club.
What?
Nothing. I found a fortune cookie. That's all.
What does it say?
Some kind of Chinese. That's no recipe.
Let me see.
Nothing to it. Don't be late for dinner.
I see, of course.
Excuse me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to blow on my shoe.
We conclude this network newscast with a final question put to the president at his press conference today. When asked for his reaction to the unexpected postponement of the NATO conference by the host country, Scandinavia, the president replied that he expects the technical difficulties to be cleared up momentarily.
The president put it stronger to me over this.
He expects us to recover Princess Ingrid momentarily.
Or the Scandinavians pull the lid off. Meanwhile, chaos could be getting ready to use the thermo.
86 will stop them.
Haven't seen her talk to that idiot since he ran out of here yesterday.
Running out to do something.
Until you said that, I didn't think things could possibly get worse.
Chief, he has a magnificent record. You told me yourself.
He had a lot of fool luck going for him, that's all. Imagine a trained agent who can't tell the difference between some girls who are... Girls who are... What's that?
Listen carefully.
But it sounds like...
I can't stand it!
Can't stand it!
What do you think, Chief?
Kill him! I better find out!
Chief, wait!
There's something terrible!
You're leaving your desk unguarded?
What are you talking about? I've got to find out!
Well, you find out, I get your top secret folder for your eyes only. Suppose I was from Chaos.
Have you lost your mind? What's happening?
Hodgkin, switch the sound from the earphones to the speaker.
What the hell is getting here?
And bring in the blondes.
The blondes. Yes, bring the blondes. Now, you're going to explain, and I mean right now.
We had the 4 kidnapped girls here to take descriptions of the Chaos personnel.
Routine. What I want to know.
What I thought, as long as they were here, why not recreate the conditions of the Chaos Trap, so we'll have a better understanding of
What you
them.
thought. You'd prove I could be just as big an idiot as smart.
All I meant, Chief, any humane
This is
man.
a crisis, 99.
That's why you should keep our best agent on the case. Maybe he'll get lucky.
Every time I start to move myself, someone pulls a switch.
The way this record keeps coming up, it has to be a publicity stunt.
Don't be silly. When we used the earphone, they gave the predicted reaction.
I heard.
I'm getting so confused. Are you one of the good guys or one of the bad guys?
What do you think?
He's one of the good guys, but right now he's in a bad temper.
We walked into a record store and all of a sudden it's a federal case.
With a little more luck like we had, it'll reach the United Nations.
Hodgkins, see the young ladies are suitably thanked and have a staff car to take them home.
What do you mean suitable?
No, buy them copies of that terrible record.
You mean it? I'm getting switched on again.
This way, ladies.
I guess you're a good guy after all.
Please.
That music absolutely killed me!
I heard.
I'm sorry if this experiment wasted even a few minutes, Chief, but I think it demonstrates
What a nonsense, 99. You've been overboard. And if you ever pull a trick like that again, what is it?
Sir, 86 is on his way in now.
86. My country has gone to Brazil.
Never!
I don't know. A few more things go wrong, I'll go to Brazil.
Before you say a word, Chief, I want you to know that I agree. An agent who can't tell the difference between torture and music appreciation has to be an absolute idiot.
Never mind 86.
But I want to say it, Chief. Only a fool. An utter fool.
Anyone can make a mistake, Max. Now let's proceed.
But such an incredibly stupid...
I said anyone, and the subject is dropped.
You've been having a tough time today, Chief. Having to face all those terrible decisions with no help or advice from me.
And loving it.
No need to panic. I'm back and everything's going to be fine.
What have you been doing?
Probably you'd call it hard work and shrewd deduction, but I just call it luck.
I knew
A
it.
stroke of luck.
I'm dying to hear.
So is chaos. Sir, are you sure you eliminated the bug they planted here?
The crew of technicians was up all night going over this house inch by inch. Or if the bug was, it's gone. Now tell me.
Right. For the next part of my plan, I'll need 99 as part of my cover. I don't like them not finding any bug.
I don't either. Those technicians know their business, so I'm absolutely sure there's no bug here. Check the message center and see if anything's coming.
Right, right?
If 13 and 44 are reported, put on a call. 86. What are you doing?
My portable bug detector. It's supposed to show red if we're bugged.
It's showing red.
Then we're bugged.
Excuse me?
Let me see it.
What sort of cover my...
Shh, didn't you hear we're bugged?
Don't be silly.
Chief, my portable bug detector proves...
First it was on, now it's off. Can't mirror it both ways.
That's really peculiar.
This office has been checked out with the most sophisticated electronic detection devices known. Let's get to business.
Right. Come on, 99.
But you haven't told me your plan.
Trust me, Chief.
I trusted you yesterday.
Had an off day yesterday.
Off day!
Chief, Miss Finch may have news.
Anything?
A report from 13. He says all quiet.
Good. And 44?
He reports all quiet too.
I don't like it.
Why not?
It's too quiet.
Fighting chaos, not the Apaches. Well, so unless your sixth sense is giving off sparks, I'd like a briefing on what you and 99
My
plans.
sixth sense is giving off sparks, Chief, and so is my bug detector.
On! Max, it's got to be on whack!
Control calling chaos, do you read me? Over. Control calling chaos.
Max, listen to me. Sit down for a minute. Relax. Rest a little.
Control calling chaos, do you read me? Over. Control calling chaos.
He's cracking under the strain. He needs sedation, a psychiatrist.
Control calling chaos, do you read me? Over. Control calling chaos.
Chaos answered control. Chaos answered control. We read you loud and clear. We read you loud and clear.
Chaos!
I don't believe it!
Talk about a sixth sense.
Nice of you to call us, Control. We were about to call you.
But they can't. We checked everything. There's no possible way.
We are bugged.
Don't worry about technicalities. All you have to do is get the message.
Or what?
Or else.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Now hear this. As soon as you pay the ransom, we will return the Inthermo.
And Princess Ingrid,
We hold her hostage. If the ransom is delivered as specified, she'll be released too.
how much do you want?
$100 million.
100 million!
And in small bills, please. 5s, 10s, 20s, and we'll want a few singles.
I could never get such a sum. It would take that to Congress.
Chaos appreciates your difficulty, and we plan to help. We plan a practical demonstration of the Inthermo's enormous power, and how effectively we can use it. Within a matter of hours, we'll destroy one of your most cherished national treasures. How's that for cooperation?
One of our national treasures? You wouldn't dare.
Within a matter of hours. And if you have difficulty raising the ransom, we'll build a full-scale Inthermo and start in your state capitals.
Not so fast. I've been advised you could not possibly build a full-scale thermal without the help of Professor Dante.
You're entirely right.
Then don't make empty...
But you see, we now have Professor Dante.
You what?
We have Dante. Confirmation should be along any minute from 13, perhaps even 44.
They've got Dante too.
Don't worry, Chief. Remember, we've got lots of state capitals.
Only one thing to worry about, raising the 100 million. That's in small bills, please. 5s, 10s, 20s, and some singles.
What happened to our order?
You're not our waiter.
Waiter went home. We're closing early.
Then you better hurry our order.
We're closing.
We eat at the Country Cookie Club every time we get back to Washington. We ordered wonton soup, chicken hot dog, peas and
The cook went home.
We've been waiting for 40 minutes.
wonton soup, chicken sub gum, sweet and sour.
Might as well go home
After waiting 40 minutes,
too. Wanna wait some more?
wait some more!
Why didn't the other waiter tell us?
Feels a little confusing.
He seemed fine to me.
I straighten him out.
Ridiculous time to be closing.
Never come here again.
Straighten him out. Nice one.
Last customer's going off down street. Very well reported.
Ready a table according to plan. Shirley Wong.
In position this side. Betsy Wong.
Weapon carrier in position. Ingrid reporting.
Ingrid who?
Ingrid Wong.
Very good.
Control agents 86 and 99 are ready.
As expected. Space 14 is now operational.
Welcome to the Fortune Cookie Club.
Won't you sit here, please?
Why, nice, really.
I'm crazy about Chinese food.
There don't seem to be any other customers.
We start filling up soon. Meanwhile, we can give you special service.
Your menus.
Thank you.
Please, when we need help, we'll ask.
As you wish.
Notice the fortune cookies? Exactly like the one I found in the trash.
It had some kind of recipe.
It wasn't a recipe, it was a formula.
And that's how they transmit paradise chicken with pineapple. Mmm, looks good.
I was thinking shrimps in black bean sauce. You're right, that is how they treat. Who checks on the international flow of fortune cookies? I'm sure this is a chaos front.
Notice anything special?
I noticed something a little peculiar about the fourth Chinese waitress.
What did you notice that's peculiar?
I noticed the fourth Chinese waitress is a blue-eyed blonde.
When this is over, you should take a real vacation, Max. We'll both need a vacation.
So you can picture like the basic plan.
Synchronized timers?
At 02 minutes, you get up from the kitchen telephone, but actually you head for the kitchen. At 03 minutes, I try and get to the basement while you create a diversion complaint about sanitary conditions. At 04 minutes, I get back from the basement. At 05 minutes, we talk about what we want to get for lunch. This may put us on the behind schedule.
Put your hands together in the back of your chairs.
The old Chinese waitress trick. That's the third time this year.
Tie your hands together. Make them as uncomfortable as possible.
I was beginning to want some of that paradise chicken.
Not me. Shrimps.
When I love her, those undercooked pea pods, bamboo shoots, water chestnuts.
The kitchen is closed.
I'm so sorry.
Would you mind holding the finger over the knot?
Glad to.
Thank you.
Is that quite painful?
Excruciating.
If the rope was a little thinner, I could make it agonizing.
Maybe next time.
Proceed to base 15. You guard the prisoners. I'll inform Mr. Big. You start preparing the speedboat.
Did you hear 86, Mr. Big?
Hit the jackpot.
For the first time, I think I'm afraid.
For the first time ever, or the first time today?
The first time since I started working with you.
Listen, 99. A coward is just a frightened man who's scared to be brave. A brave man is a coward who's scared of being frightened.
Thank you, Max. I'll remember that.
So, we meet at last with an unexpected and delightful pleasure that illustrious Maxwell Smart is my guest. I see what your organization lacks in this strategy is more than makes up for the loveliness.
Thank you.
May we ask the name of our, well, host?
But of course, I'm Mr. Pig.
You are...
It's almost dossier.
If you don't mind one more question, who gave you the name Big?
My psychiatrist. We planned an amusing little divertissement that will shock and horrify you as well every American. In a matter of hours, we will prove that your government is defenseless against the power of chaos.
What are you going to do?
Destroy the Statue of Liberty.
Maybe you should try a different psychiatrist.
We'll come up on the statue when no one expects, then activate the info.
We know all about your plan.
Can you mention even one detail?
Of course, you plan to come up on the statue in a speedboat, the way everybody expects.
What?
Listen, my charming little friend. At this very moment, there are 7 Coast Guard cutters getting ready to converge on your speedboat's location. Would you believe it? 7!
I find that pretty hard to believe.
Would you believe 6?
You're laughing, Mr. Smart, but I'm not, as your country is about to discover.
If chaos takes this step, we retaliate.
How? We've got the Infernal, and we've got Professor Dante.
Suppose we get help from Dante's assistant, and then we build an Infernal of our own.
Dear, would you come in here, please?
Listen to me, Big.
You were saying?
Why continue with this senseless escalation? All we'll achieve is a balance of terror. You with your Inferno, we with our... Zelenko?
That's right.
You're with...
Right again.
How was it you said you wanted the 100 million?
We'll communicate the details right after our little demonstration. Not that they'll matter to you. Professor Dante is to see the prisoners.
He's being brought up now.
No wonder it was so easy for them to kidnap the professor.
The trap is set for us here. She saw me with the fortune cookie. I'll be frank, I'm disappointed in you.
You're hurting me!
Professor Dante is our guest. He's going to build us a full-scale thermite. We're going to do anything you want.
All I want is some paradise chicken and to go home.
Oh, I'm afraid you can't go home.
The government will be sending someone to look for me.
They already sent someone to look for you. And here they are. They are guests, too.
Hello, Professor. The service here is... terrible.
You captives!
Thanks to your ex-assistant.
Time's getting short.
You see, no one is coming to the rescue. So be realistic. Cooperate.
I should have gone to an Italian restaurant.
Escort him to his room. Then move at once to phase 16.
I better make sure the Inferno's ready to move.
We push off in 6 minutes.
This way, we're in a hurry.
Professor, they're using your thermo to blow the Statue of Liberty!
The Statue of Liberty!
Come on, I have to see into your room.
For my great-grandparents, their first sight of America!
5 minutes and 40 seconds.
It says, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, and you want to blow it up with my Inferno!
Exactly!
What about us? You're just going to leave us here?
Under a very special guard. Actually, this is one of my favorite parts of the whole operation. Come meet your prisoners. You're going to love this too.
Blue-eyed, blonde, Chinese waitress.
Recently from Scandinavia.
Princess Ingrid?
What's your name?
Ingrid Wong.
Wong?
Your name isn't Wong.
Don't try to move.
Where are you from? Where was your home?
Should I answer?
Go ahead.
Hong Kong.
What have you done to her?
Part hypnotism, part brainwashing is a new technique at them.
So good that I'm leaving her to guard you.
Isn't that delicious?
Okay, he's gone now, Princess. You can drop the pose.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think it would take a pretty big shock.
Any chance you can lose?
Not the slightest.
Don't even try.
She's our only chance.
The possibility sure wasn't scary big.
If we could find some way to shock her back to her senses.
Don't talk so much.
I think our time's running out.
Stay there. Guard. Smorgasbord!
What's that?
Scandinavian! Stockholm! Oslo! Copenhagen!
Shanghai, Nanking, Peking, Formosa.
Think about snow, glaciers, pine trees, skiing down a mountain, ice skating!
What about it?
Doesn't it stir memories? Memories of a young girl growing up in the North Country. Stories about Vikings, Eric the Red, the Midnight Sun.
Keep at it.
Think about northern lights, fjords, canned sardines.
I'm from Hong Kong.
You're not from Hong Kong. You're a Scandinavian princess. Once I saved your father, and now you have a chance to save all of humanity. Princess, Scandinavia's in danger. The whole world's in danger. And we've only a few minutes left to stop that madman.
I don't understand. It's so confusing.
Princess, what's the news? I just can't reach her.
But you're beginning.
Certain words. Words you were saying.
Hopeless. I simply don't understand these new methods. Brainwashing, hypnotism. I guess I belong with all the other antiques in the Smithsonian Institute.
Smithsonian Institute!
What about it?
Why do we have to go there?
What's wrong with the Smithsonian?
Really, Max?
Max, you broke through.
We'll take you anywhere you want to go, Princess, but there's one thing we have to do first.
What's that?
Save humanity.
What happened to the lights?
Quick, we're touching the chairs. Cut us loose.
Use your dagger. Hurry.
Why did they switch off the electricity?
Something's gone wrong. Thank you, Princess.
We need reinforcements, and we need them fast.
There's no time. We're on our own.
This is really exciting. I love it.
Love what?
What you said. Saving humanity.
Never, never, what you know, never!
Professor Dante.
You can't use the Inferno to blow up the Statue of Liberty!
We don't want to blow up the Statue of Liberty. We're on her side.
The other side, don't be honest, in a second, what can we do?
Deactivate the Inferno. We'll cover you.
That's right. I blew out the house currents just before I made my dash.
Here.
You didn't go this way. Lock the other door.
Now let's see, circuit B deflects the coils, or is it circuit C?
At last, my favorite dream, eliminating Maxwell Smart.
Well, I always respect a man with ambition.
You've got to hurry.
Now if I reverse the central induction unit, I can discharge the current and get an awful shock, so I don't do that. Phase.
He's not his turbo. Get it back. We have to shove off. Move.
We have intruders, Princess.
I got one.
Hold on.
Fix this should be simple. Now if Farmer Brown takes 5 molecules to the market and Farmer Green takes 3.
Watch out here. More of them.
Turn on your flashlight to make a run for it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, I don't.
Run.
Chief, it was dark and they managed to escape in their speedboat.
With the Inferno.
Their speedboat was moored in the river by the base of operations in that restaurant.
We should stop that speedboat before it gets out of the baton. It's a long way to the Statue of Liberty. Speed.
I can see a lot of activity out there on the water, Chief.
Right. I radioed the Coast Guard and they're full speed with everything they've got on a collision course with Mr. Big.
Max, what happens to the Coast Guard when Mr. Big uses the Inferno?
To the Coast Guard, nothing.
What?
Listen to me, Chief. Listen to how Mr. Big is about to destroy himself.
How?
Professor Dante switched the controls.
Switch no!
It's beautiful, Chief. Wait till I tell you.
Max, have you lost your
This is something very peculiar.
Listen carefully, Chief. Listen to how Mr. Big is about to destroy himself.
Okay, we're listening.
When Professor Dante got to the machine, he switched controls. He switched activate with self-destruct.
Looks like Coast Guard cutters closing in on the Chaos speedboat.
Go ahead, Smart. What happened?
When Mr. Big presses activate, he's really pressing self-destruct. He'll blow himself up.
Hello, Control, this is Chaos. Control, this is Chaos. Our compliments again to Mr. Smart. We were singing you loud and clear, Mr. Smart. We have the Inferno lined up on the Coast Guard cutters, and I hope you'll enjoy the display. You said too much about your little switch, Mr. Smart. Instead of pressing activate, thanks to you, I will now press self-destruct. Oh dear.
Wow!
The Coast Guard cut is destroyed. Thanks to Smart.
No, the Chaos speedboat.
Thanks to Smart.
I did not switch the controls.
No, Professor, but Mr. Big thought you did.
I see.
Look at that boat burn. It's a blazing inferno.
That's what I meant to call it. Dante's Inferno.
Max, how could you be so certain Mr. Big would receive you?
Because I located their bug.
Where?
Frick, go with me.
Here, this little pin shaped like a spider.
That's the bug?
Costume jewelry.
A highly sophisticated transceiver.
Remember when she came in the room again and my little detector came on again? I took one look at that pin and I knew that's the bug.
Shame on you. Hodgkins, take her out and book her.
I'm supposed to advise you of your rights. You may make phone calls, hire lawyers, have a jury trial, appeal the verdict.
Wow, Max, you showed me an exciting time. But I'm about ready to go home. One thing I want to help my father get ready to hold the NATO meeting.
Wonderful.
For another, I seem to be incredibly homesick. I don't know why, but suddenly I'm longing for northern lights, fjords, canned sardines.
If it wasn't for Mr. Smart, then maybe none of us would be going home.
Max did such a wonderful job, Chief. Maybe you should let him give the good news to the president.
That's a good idea. Better call right away.
Thank you, 99.
You deserve it.
No, Max! Not the red one.
Of course. I'd rather use this one anyways, for sentimental reasons. Sir, this is Maxwell Smart of Control. I am happy to report that our mission is accomplished. Princess Ingrid is safe. The NATO meeting will proceed. Professor Dante rescued, chaos destroyed. And I take great pride in saying that the forces of darkness have once more been foiled in their attempt to extinguish the bright torch of liberty. Sorry, what? Wrong number? Sorry.